Hello students, today we are going to discuss the topic cell wall. Cell wall is the outermost covering of the plant cells and these are absent in the animal cells. So let us start. Cell wall. It is the outermost cover of plant cells. And cell wall is absent in animal cell. In a plasma membrane, we all have discussed plasma membrane, that is the outermost layer found in both plant and animal cell, but the difference is only that in plant cells plasma membrane is again covered by a layer or cover called cell wall. So outermost cover of plant cells, cell wall is the outermost cover of the plant cells and found only in plant cells and are absent in the animal cells. Next is cell wall is made up of cell wall is a rigid in structure. Cell wall of plant cell is rigid in structure. Rigid means hard and it is made up of cellulose. Made of cellulose. What is cellulose? Cellulose is a non-living substance. This cellulose is non-living substance and also a polysaccharide. Polysaccharide is a form of carbohydrates. It is made up of a substance called cellulose, that is non-living substance, and also this cellulose is polysaccharide, that is a form of carbohydrates. Now the wall of fungi. We might have heard this name fungi. We will read about fungi in later classes. This fungi, cell wall of fungi made of material chitin. Chitin is also called fungal cellulose. So cell wall is generally made up of cellulose, that is made of polysaccharide and a form of carbohydrates, while the wall of fungi is made up of material chitin, that is also called fungal cellulose. Now the functions of cell wall. Its first function is it provides mechanical barrier. Mechanical barrier means it protects the cell from outer surroundings, that is from more sunlight and radiation, heavy rainfalls, storms, insects, chemicals. So it provides mechanical barrier. It gives shape to the cell, shape and rigidity to the cell. Since it is the outermost layer and rigid means also it is hard. So it gives a specific shape to the cells. Also It gives turgidity to the cells. Turgidity is the that it exerts pressure on the cell walls. Exerts pressure. It exerts pressure on the cell wall called turgor pressure. So also this provides turgidity to the cell. It also counteracts cell wall, also counteracts endosmosis. Endosmosis, which we read in the earlier classes, that in hypotonic solution where there is dilute solution is found, so more movement of water takes place from dilute solution to the cells. So it also counteracts endosmosis, otherwise cells will burst. Cells will burst because more water will enter into the cell and cell will burst. So this cell wall counteracts endosmosis. Next point is it also produces different codes. Cell wall have different codes, like this cell wall have lignin, cutin and suberin. So these are the codes that are found on the cell wall. So all perform a different function, like lignin, cutin surface coating. Cutin helps in the surface coating. Lignin gives strength. Lignin gives strength to the cell, while suberin gives strength to the cells, and this is for the impermeability. Impermeability, that means it will not allow materials to enter inside the cell and also out of the cells. So suberin is impermeable, that it will not allow the entry or exit of any materials. Cutin is surface coating, it is found on the layers of cell walls, and lignin provides strength to the cell walls. So these are the codes that are found on the surface of the cell wall. And also this cell wall is permeable in nature, and thus it easily allow materials to enter or exit through the cells. So this is all about cell wall. In cell wall we saw that it is the outermost cover of plant cells. It is found only in plant cells. It is very rigid structure made of cellulose, provides mechanical strength or acts as mechanical barrier. It gives shape and rigidity to the cell, also gives turgidity to the cell. It counteracts endosmosis, and it also produces different coats. The coats are like this, and it is also cell wall is permeable. Permeable means it will allow the entry or exit of the materials. Thank you.